we are going to see PSLV-C61, the workhorse of ISRO, carrying the EOS-9 Earth Observation Satellite, that too for a distance up to 525 kilometers above the Earth's surface. And also, this is going to be a very important satellite. ISRO, as we know, it goes on telecommunication and also studying the Earth. And right now, you could see behind us, that is the PSLV C61 carrying the Earth Observation Satellite EOS-9, and that's the beautiful satellite, that rocket that you see over here, that is soaring from FLP, first launch pad from Sriharikota. You could actually see the curve of this the tracking passage of the smoke that is left behind. That actually shows how it actually is going towards, and that's a rumble left behind from the thrusters of this 4-stage PSLV C61 carrying the Earth Observation Satellite on a RISAT-1 bus. This is very much important because this is a satellite which is carrying a synthetic aperture radar, which is essential for studying Earth. This is an all-weather, all-day, all-night radar that can actually give us images of Earth that can be studied to identify the weather patterns, agriculture purpose, and definitely for defense. So this is why these Earth observation satellites are very much essential, and this is how ISRO, in a beautiful textbook manner, has once again launched the PSLV C61 carrying an EOS-9. It's a 4-stage rocket, and it'll take a time of close to 17 minutes to reach 525 kilometers. And there you see the second, the stage has also separated.
First 2 stages performed as expected, and during the third stage, it's a solid motor system. We are seeing observation. The motor pressure, there was a fall in the chamber pressure of the motor case, and the mission could not be accomplished. We are studying the entire performance. We shall come back at the earliest. Thank you.
The model itself over here, you have the PSLV Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle. It actually goes from the North Pole to South Pole, makes a circle, and it every time at one specific point, it crosses it by like once in 4 hours. And as you see this rocket, the first initial stage, everything is embedded over here. Like I said, it's a little bit difficult because imagine it has 6 booster strap-ons which has to be synchronized and jettisoned, which means it has to be ejected out. And then you have the second, the third, and the fourth, and then you have over here, this is the heat shield. But what happened is that after the successful first and second, the ignition and ejection of it, the third one is where the issue occurred. Each and every stage of this rocket has its own fuel, and that needs a lot of complicated systems. And the main aspect is that the pressure needs to be maintained so that the fuel can be ignited and the distance can be covered. And this is where the issue occurred. ISRO is definitely monitoring, going to find out what exactly happened, and they will definitely perfect it. Divyan, Pramod Madhav for India Today.